Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves in Germany, I think, right? We're in Germany, right?
Yeah.
I think so. All right, and I'm going to start the aircraft up. We are in the Pipistrel virus. Power on. Engine start. Where's my fuel on this one? Fuel
My
left
plane
and right.
is so ugly.
It's ugly. I like it. Okay. Airplane on. Avionics on. And I probably should have turned, safety-wise, you're supposed to turn the nav lights on first. Any other lights? Landing lights. Pitot heat. What runway are you starting on?
I'm not sure.
Gotta turn the parking brake off.
I forget. Might be 6.
Okay. Oh, this one does have a mixer on the propeller. That's pretty cool. Are you in yet?
Yeah, I'm sitting in there at the end of the runway.
I'm trying to figure out which runway you're at.
I don't think I saw you. Oh, I see you. You're to my right. Oh, you picked the same
Yeah.
colors as I did.
Yeah, we're Americans in Germany.
Did you see me?
Not yet.
I see you over to the right of me.
Am I turning towards you or away?
It's hard to see. You're going as if you're going down the runway. I'm like sitting back
Behind me?
you now.
Okay, all right.
Behind you and to the left. Yeah.
Where the heck are you?
You see that? It looks like those buildings.
Yeah.
Those are kind of in between us. If you look right, you should
Oh,
see.
I see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's your Pipistrel. So we're going to try to formation fly. Yeah. Sorry, I'll stop my Arnold Schwarzenegger voice. I promise at some point. Oh, this has a autopilot and everything. Look at that.
Yeah, this is a nice little bird. I like it. I fly it a lot.
I wonder how much these
Even
things
though
cost.
it's not fast or flashy,
They're probably pretty pricey. I know my son's looking at. He wants to build a P-40 Warhawk. The company, a miniature one. They're designing one right now. They just came out with a P-39. And they've been doing the flight testing on it. And they're like, I want to say 3/4 scale. But the cost of it all up, like with the engine and the avionics and everything, it's about $100,000.
I bet, yeah.
So, but he does want to do it. It's like a life goal. He wants to get his pilot's license and get this 1/4 scale or 3/4 scale P-40 Warhawk because it's his favorite airplane. Yeah, all right, I'm ready. Whenever you are.
All right, brakes off. All right, we don't want to climb up too high.
Okay, I'll
For
just
a
follow
while.
behind you. I'll keep my altitude.
So we do have a ground attraction. We want to be able to see pretty
Sweet.
close. This is a pretty cool grass runway. This was my first I found.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We're gonna take a hard left here
Okay.
pretty soon.
Wow, this is beautiful.
It is. This is a great flight plan. Wait until you see it.
I'd like to go to Germany. My son loved it. He said Germany and Switzerland are like the two most beautiful countries he's ever been to.
bearings here.
He said everything is just like there is so clean. Like everywhere you go, everything they just keep everything super clean. I think we're heading on now. The GPS is showing us going the opposite way, but it also had us taking off a different direction. So
let's see. I gotta get my bearings here.
Sorry, I'm putting. Looking for a place to put my cup. There we go.
Okay, we're.
Uh-oh. Where'd you go?
We need to go left. Here, I believe.
I've lost you. Where did you go?
There should be a little highway I always follow down there. This looks very different.
You're like, I'm completely lost.
I think I didn't turn hard enough.
I don't know why it's not showing you on the GPS.
Okay, do you see a...
I see a big lake. It looks like a cigar ahead of me.
Yeah, yeah. We're going to go kind of right to the left of that. I'm about to fly over it. I went a little too far to the right.
Okay.
So if you see the... Do you have your descriptions on?
No.
Oh, okay. Gonna say.
I'm coming up on the lake. Which end are you at the other end already?
I'm approaching the lake. I'm kind of right in the middle.
Oh.
I want to go to the left a little more.
Like I'm flying along the left side of the lake right now. Where did he go? I might be ahead of you, actually.
Let me see if I can see you.
I'm getting towards the pointy end of the lake.
You disappeared.
The cigar-looking lake.
Yeah, I don't see you anywhere. That's weird.
I wonder if it glitched, like...
Wonder if it is.
I'm going to just fly circles around the lake until we find each other. How does that sound?
Well...
I'm turning over the end of the lake, turning to the right.
Okay, if you see right to the left of the lake, there's like a highway, an interstate or a highway. I don't know what they would call it in Germany, but freeway. And if you can find that, then you just kind of follow that.
Yeah. Which side of the lake?
It would be to the north.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Just kind of follow that.
Okay. All right.
I don't know how we lost each other. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I looked down for a minute to put my cup down, and then I looked back and you were gone. Like, you were very visible, and then you were gone. Okay, what are you over right now? Because I'm coming up on the freeway. There's a big bridge, and I'm flying near that.
Okay, I think you're behind me, so...
Okay.
Do you see kind of... There's like a medium-sized mountain, kind of... There's another lake at the base of another small kind of mountain. It'd probably be off to your right a little bit.
Lake
ahead of you. So
I'm on the right side of the freeway.
Okay.
To my left is a small lake and like a hill.
Yep. You want to stay left of that hill.
Oh, left of the hill. Okay, turning left.
You're where I think you are.
North of Cigar Lake, just passing on the south side of the little lake. The hill's now behind me. Where are you? Oh crap!
See the tall mountains way off up in the distance?
Yeah.
We're headed toward that. We got to enter those mountains very strategically.
Okay.
But don't climb too far. You want to keep it probably around 4,000 feet.
Okay. Yeah, right now I'm at 3,500, so...
Yeah, that'll work too.
All right, and I'm flying along the freeway now.
Yeah, as long as you pretty much stick to the freeway, you should come out okay.
All right. There's a yellow building below me. 500. Oh.
Here, I'll slow down a little bit. I'm going 105 right now, but I'm 100% speed.
All right, so if you're over the road, I should catch up to you then. Okay, there's a big bridge over a river. That's the freeway.
Oh, I see you now. Yep, you're right behind me. Just kind of go.
I'm turning left.
Let me give you my heading here. What's my heading? I'm heading 101 right now.
I'm at 990.
But you're right behind me. I see you now. You can't see me yet?
I'm looking. I'm heading 94, 95, 96. Why can't I see you? There's a lake here I'm crossing over, but I'm leaving the road a bit.
Yeah, I see you.
Okay.
I can see you. I don't know why you can't see me.
Huh.
You're in pretty good shape.
Okay.
I'm following the highway here. I need to head a little more right, though.
Okay, I'll just keep looking at the highway and see where you're at.
I'm literally flying right over the interstate or the highway.
Okay. Yeah, we'll find each other. So the lesson is learned. I guess I'm just going to have to fly with tags on because it's too easy to lose each other if we don't have the tags on.
So I'm actually going down in altitude a little bit because I want to be lower to...
LOWI.
Wow, why am I flying so fast?
I'm at 109 right now. Freeway's heading left. What are you passing over right now? Are you between
Okay, so there's another lake you'll see pretty soon. It's a small one.
Okay.
And you kind of want to fly right through the middle of it. Fly right over the middle of it.
Okay, I see that ahead. Yep.
I'm just about over it right now. Okay. And you'll see I see
like a city or
just
something on your
slightly
side.
to the right of that little lake, you're going to see a big mountain peak.
Yeah, I see the peak.
Okay. We're going to go just to the left of that as the entrance to the mountain.
Okay.
Where we're going to go.
Oh, I think I see what we're doing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I've actually flown past this before on one of my videos. I don't remember what the video was regarding, but...
Oh, okay.
I know I've seen this. Oh, the Hunter series, when we fly out of Switzerland.
Gotcha.
We fly past... Oh, I see you. Oh, you just appeared. I think that's you.
Yeah, there's somebody else flying right by me.
Oh, no, maybe that's what I'm seeing. They're going to the right?
Yeah, that's somebody else. I'm kind of going to the left because I need to go. But they were real close to me. I don't know what they're doing. All right, so yeah, we're gonna... There's an opening right to the left of that single mountain peak where you can...
Yep.
We're gonna enter there, so...
Okay.
I'm trying to get my altitude back down to about... And right at that entrance there, there's the attraction there.
The attraction.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah, I can't remember what the name is.
I'll mispronounce it, but...
I think I see you up ahead now.
New Wettstein Castle?
Yes, I just got buzzed by, looks like a tomcat? Yeah, this is where we go hunting. Or did go hunting. In my 2019 series. I think he's coming right at you.
Oh, somebody else just flew right past me.
Yep.
Okay, I'm about 3,000 on altitude, so I can get a good visual of the castle as I fly by. Buzz the tower.
Wow, you really got... Well, of course, again, I was weaving back and forth trying to find you, so...
100. Alright.
That was pretty cool.
Now we got to do some bobbing and weaving through these mountains after buzzing the tower. So you can go ahead and climb as soon as you pass the castle. That'll slow me down. I'm down to 80 now.
Yes. Yeah, there's an airport down here somewhere, too.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
Yeah, a lot of them are grass strip.
I just like flying through the mountains. Oh, I'm getting super low. I need to go. Usually not this low. Should have probably circled around. 'Cause
will we die again?
Okay, and then once you get it past the first mountain range on your right, you kind of take a right. There'll be you can go between mountains almost immediately, and you take a right.
Yeah, I see where you're heading. Go between them.
I'm trying to climb a little bit. I need to really get up to 65, 7,000 to feel comfortable. Oh shoot, I need to power up though. I'm about to stall.
There's the castle. Castle Ravenstein. Castle Wolfenstein. That's really high detail. That looks great.
Yeah, it is awesome.
Okay, so the question is, can I climb enough to get through this valley without stalling? Oh, lordy.
Yeah, a couple times when I first found it, I did like a couple loops and then went back out and got some altitude going. And
yeah, I might be too low. I'm flying at about 78 knots. I've got everything's full. Yeah, I'm like, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. Your RPMs are overloading. Going down. You're too fat.
oh, it helps if I take my flaps off. Once again, the flaps.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't understand that. Yeah, because I was only going like 50 knots.
Oh, this is going to
About
be
to
so
stall.
close.
Oh, I see you back there. Yeah, you're about 1,200 feet below me.
Yeah, I'm a little close to the passage. It's treetop time. But I'm getting some speed, so that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll
We
be
can
all
jump
right.
up over. Whee! Oh. Yeah, that's a little intense. Yeah. All right, then back left again. Turn left again. Like, try to stay on GPS, right?
No, I just visually my way through. You're going right. Just follow this valley here. You're following me.
Okay.
This should give you plenty of time to climb because you have quite a stretch here to.
Are we going over that really big range up ahead or no?
No, no.
Okay.
I think usually about 6,500 I'm good because I kind of weave my way through the mountains here. Although I always kind of forget where I'm going and. Oh yeah, I think we want to go.
I'm climbing hard.
Do I want to go left or right? Nope.
Oh, I see you finally.
Okay, now I'm dropping like a rock. Come on.
On purpose?
No. Wasn't on purpose. Okay. Nah.
You're like, all right. Man, this is fun. I am so, I love playing Flight Sim. I get these, like, all of a sudden I get in the mood and I'm like, man, I need to go flying. Like,
yeah, I've wanted to start like a flying club or get a group, but I just don't know how to get one going.
so are we staying to the left of that peak? I see you kind of.
Yeah, I went left. I forgot where I was going. I hope this is right.
I mean, you're staying on GPS, so you're doing.
Yeah.
Looks like you're going the right way. I love these. This is a nice airplane.
I always just love flying through the mountains with the as good as they did on the scenery on Flight Sim.
Yep. Well, if you ever have the money or interest, the Zell AMC airport is really great. I bought a couple mountain airports, and they're all pretty. But Zell MC is really accessible, and you fly in and out of like, oh, I'm overspeed. What the heck? I believe it's Switzerland is where it's located. But there's like it looks like Erlengrot from Farm Sim.
Gotcha.
So you take off, and then there's a town that's alongside a lake, and there's like bridges and stuff. Like it's really, really scenic. But it's in this area. Like I think you can get there from here pretty easily. Like maybe a half an hour flight. It's all part of the area. I've lost you again. I no longer have visual of your airplane.
Just follow the river. Oh, I see you.
Am I going the right way?
I believe so. I just see your tag. It's hard to see where.
I've got the big mountain on my left or my right. I'm flying towards the sun.
I mean, there's a pretty wide valley between the mountains. You just stay in that. Yeah.
Okay, and there's like a big lake up ahead. It looks like.
A big lake. Yes.
So I'm heading.
I'm right beside the lake actually right now.
Okay, I'm heading east. So. The GPS is like showing the airport that we're heading to is straight over the lake.
I actually think I went the other way last time, so I'm hoping we can get through here without going over the mountain.
Oh.
I want to say there's an entrance or a
valley. Look at that. That is so pretty.
It's amazing to me. There's like communities in here, and
I know.
I can't imagine like how they get out of the mountains. How long it takes them to get out of the mountains.
Yeah, if the weather's bad, man.
Yeah.
All right, the lake is to my right. Oh, there's something big down there. There's like a parking lot. Oh yeah, I see that on the lake. There's a community. Man, I want to live there. That's so pretty. Oh.
Yeah, you're right behind me a little to the left, but you're not too far back.
Still following the river?
Yep. So I think we'll have an opportunity up here to cut over. I hope.
Over this ridge here?
There's multiple ways to get there. That's kind of what I enjoy too, but it also confuses me sometimes.
Right, like am I going the right way? Or does this lead to a dead end? Like our last flight. Once again, I think that when I had said this before we started, but that's why you have to have a turbocharged airplane. Though we didn't approach it right. We both got too low. It feels like you're too high, but you actually need to approach it so that the airport looks like it's way below you.
Yeah, I almost took the Grand Caravan, but
is that a TDI? That's a TDI, isn't it?
No, that's just a Cessna Caravan, Grand Caravan.
Oh, it doesn't have the turbo. I thought it was a turbo. I thought that was.
It has a turbo, yeah.
Turbo
it's
prop.
Single prop turbo.
Okay.
But it's a very stable. Okay, so soon you're gonna see a large town or bunch of development.
Yep, that's on my left.
Okay. And I think if we look to the right, up ahead, you can eventually see almost where there's going to be a clearing, or at least a. Oh yeah, you're right below me.
Have I caught up to you?
Yeah, you're right below me, and to the right. Oh, you're losing altitude. You might want to gain some though. So if you look up here. A little ways, it looks like, I believe there's like enough of a spot to let us through up here, kind of to the right.
Like between these peaks?
Yeah, it's up a ways, but I think
Okay, so keep going straight.
you should probably climb because you're pretty low.
I'm trying to see where you are, but I don't.
But I'm going down too.
I'm going down. Oops. Okay, I got a little too high there. Slow down.
I don't know why I'm losing so much altitude.
I, on the other hand, am gaining altitude. 5,300, 5,500.
So if you just keep going and you look to your right, the mountains to your right.
Yes.
Up here, there's a little spot where there's a spot to get through, I believe.
Okay.
Up here.
Do you see where
get through?
Do you see where I'm at yet?
Yeah, you're right behind me.
Behind you. And below you, or now am I
600, about 600 feet below me. I'm climbing still. I'm at 6,600.
Oh yeah, okay. I shall join you.
Yeah, I definitely took the other way the last couple times. Made a wrong turn.
That's all right. It's all beautiful from up here.
Yeah. And we can weave our way through, I'm sure.
Are you?
So I'm turning right. I'm to this little pass here.
Okay.
Could let us through. Grant us passage.
Right. It looks like it. I'm at 6,600 feet. I don't know why I don't see you yet. Oh! Finally! There's the Patrick.
You spot me?
I did, finally. And amazingly, we were pretty much navigating the same course.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see you. I knew you were close.
I wish that jet would come back. That was cool.
You do a flyby?
Yeah. Did you hear him?
Uh-uh.
He was like...
Alright, I'm going to the left of this center mountain.
Okay.
I'm just kind of going to the left of it, and then I'm going to cut over, or try to anyway. Hope that works. Yeah, we should be getting there soon.
Okay. We'll be arriving at our destination, although we might be like 20,000 feet too high, but...
Yeah, I think once we get past the center mountain here, and then I'm going to cut it right. There's a passage right past it, and then
okay,
it kind of opens up once we get through there.
That second river there is kind of what we're following?
Yeah, for right now, but I'm about to cut right after I get past this mountain.
Okay.
Right here.
I'm assuming that's the mountain.
And I'm past it, so I'm starting to cut.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Do you still see me?
Yeah. I mean, I know it's not realistic, but I wish they would mark you on my GPS. That'd be cool to actually see you.
Don't I show up on your map if you pull it up?
Oh, that's a good idea. Unfortunately, I'll lose you now if I pull the map up because I'll just crash. But at some point, what I should do before we start the next flight is to put the map on one of my other screens.
Yeah.
And then I can see where you're at. That is very smart. And then we don't have to turn the tags on because I hate using the tags. I do. Watch your speed. I'm in the yellow.
Yeah, I'm about to. I am too. I'm
pulling the throttle back.
I'm about to slow it down.
I'm keeping it about 120 here.
Yes, sir. We made it through. This is gonna give us a passage through.
All right. What's our next turn, left or right?
It'll be left, or yeah, left.
All right.
And we should be in the valley where the airport is. It'll be all open.
I know LOWI is one of the airports that you can upgrade.
Yeah, it's a very famous airport too.
But I prefer LMC. But I might get LOWI anyway. It is, yeah, it's, I don't know. My only problem with the DLCs is every time there's an update, then you have to download like 7 hours worth of DLC updates. I've got too many. It takes me a long time to update Flight Sim. Because you update the simulator first, then you have to install any new free content that they've given, like the new like map updates and stuff like that are all, you know. And then anything that you've purchased, you have to update, and it's like it takes forever.
Yeah, I already bought a new hard drive just for this because of this simulator. It's crazy.
I need to get a new hard drive for this. My hard drive's pretty full, but I've stopped buying DLCs. I bought too many of them, and I'm like,
I was gonna say I've never really bought much on Flight Sim, honestly. But
there's some cool airplanes. There's a couple Carnado airplanes, like 7, that I'm going to buy at some point, but I just don't have the money to spend on it right now.
We're going to hang a gentle left here.
Okay.
Once we turn this corner, I believe we'll be right where we want to be.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, I absolutely love this flight, and I've flown it a lot.
What city is this?
Well, we're landing in Innsbruck. I assume that's the city name. I don't.
Yeah. And is Innsbruck? That's Germany still, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's cool. Once we get to this valley, it just kind of opens up, and there's a city there, and it's pretty amazing.
I wonder if they still have the train that runs from St. Anne to Innsbruck, the steam train. It's a famous route. Mountain lakes. Wow, it's so pretty.
Yep. So here we are. I'm going to start to hang a gentle left here.
Okay.
We kind of want to be kind of closer to this mountain straight ahead of us because we have to do a circle around the airport. We got to turn into the airport.
Okay. Are we descending right now?
I am a little bit. Like, you can go down to like probably 4,500 right now.
Okay.
Pretty easily. I don't know where you're at now, but
I'm behind you and to the right.
oh, I just meant altitude wise.
My usual flight position.
Yep, and there's the airport. I see it marked. So now we're in the, we don't have to worry about mountains much anymore. Unless you go too low when you're going through here and get over too far, and then you could smack into the side of one. But
that's just a general warning towards ground, though, too. You're too low. Crunch.
the airport is at like 1,900 feet, I believe. So.
Okay. Oh, you're slowing. Hello.
Hi.
What do you desire?
You're in trouble.
What did I do?
You know when you vacuumed out your car with the broken glass in it?
Yes.
Yeah, well you never emptied the vacuum with the broken glass, you never checked the pipes were clear. So the vacuum blocked and I had to stick my fingers in, so I put my finger on glass.
Ooh. Did you put disinfectant on it?
Yes.
Okay. I'm in trouble. I'm sorry. I honestly think there's still glass back there. I hear it clinking around
Well, it
sometimes.
surprised me because the vacuum was blocked at high heaven.
That's no fun. Oh, I see the airport.
Yeah. So we go down and we You have to turn around, do a 180, and land
Okay.
immediately. So
Okay.
it's a fun flight. This
is gorgeous.
Yeah.
I love flying. This is probably one of the prettiest areas to fly in, aside from maybe the American West. There's just, I think because there's so many airports and there's some. I'll have to next time we fly. I'll have to take you to some of these little French airports that are in the mountains, like these same mountains. There's some really cool like on the side of mountain airports.
I'm sure. Yeah.
They're easier than Lukla, but because they're lower down altitude wise. So you can use these kind of airplanes to fly in and out. These are much easier to land on those little runways. And they're slower, too, so you don't feel like, okay, we're going down, we're going down, we're going down. You know, it's like you have more time to think. And
yeah, eventually I wouldn't mind trying, like, with the old version, I was getting to where I was flying, especially, like, the regional jets and stuff. And they were okay, but... I still love the old turbo, you know, the piston pounders best. But
yeah, I like the. I mean, look, I get the attraction to heavy metal. Everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people are, you know, bigger, better. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I tend to, for this game especially, because of how well they've done with the graphics engine. To me, I prefer the general aviation. You know, I'm in it to VFR and fly around and see different cool things. And if you want to simulate flight, that's cool. But I personally prefer the actual enjoyment of you know, going different places, trying different things out, and actually flying like this. Like, I haven't used the autopilot. We've been, you know, navigating, looking at the scenery. And, you know, for me, the jets, it's just... You press a couple buttons, it flies itself for 2 hours, and then you work to land.
Exactly.
And it's fun because you're simulating what they do in real life, but it's not as much fun, to me at least, as doing general aviation and actually flying places and seeing stuff and kind of recreationally flying. So I tend to, you know, like if I'm going to buy DLCs or whatever, I tend to head towards small airports, not the big airports, and small airplanes.
Yep, I'm the same exact way.
I still think my all-time favorite airplane that I've purchased is the Piper Arrow, or is it the Arrow 3? It's either Archer 3 or Arrow 3 from Carnado. I believe it's the Arrow. I don't think they have the Archer, but anyway, it is. That has been my favorite general aviation airplane. It's small, it's fast, it's easy to operate, simple. Like, there's no, you know, it's just, it takes a couple seconds to get it started. However, the only thing that with those airplanes, a lot of times with the Carnado airplanes, they don't have the high tech that these aircraft have. It's older GPSs and stuff like that. They tend to be looking for a little bit more classic aviation style. Whereas the planes that are included with the flight sim are very much like modern style aviation with GPSs and stuff. I just overflew you. Shoes and socks.
Oh, you just flew over me.
Yeah. I'm turning to the right, so I'm not like busting into you. I'm hoping that when I turn left again, I'll see you back there. Yes, I do. Okay. Trying to lose some speed here so I can...
Yeah. Yeah, it won't be long and we'll do a LOWI here, and then it'll be kind of snap of the fingers and you're on the ground.
Where'd you go? Okay, there you are. I like that. This is really cool how this, like, it's multi-level. Like, there's buildings up here, there's buildings down there.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, this has been one of my favorite flight plans that I
Innisbrook is beautiful. Flaps down.
It's about right.
I'm gonna let you turn in first. Let me know when you've turned. And
yeah, usually about this right to the left, there's a little tiny hill. I usually cut it right after that or right around there. So get close.
lost you.
Yep, right there. I'm right. You just flew past me to the left.
Okay.
All right, I'm about to cut it.
All right, let me know when you cut, then I'll wait a couple seconds and I'll cut.
Don't have to do a drastic one because obviously pretty large area side to side here.
Where's my flaps at? I think I put one level of flaps on. I don't see them.
I'm doing a slow cut.
Oh, I never switched the fuel selector. Oops. Have you been switching your fuel back and forth?
I don't do I do realistic, like all the manual controls, but sometimes a lot of times I don't. I just
Have you turned already?
I am turning. I'm like just getting over all the buildings, starting to get over the buildings, and
All right, let me know when you're on base.
I'll be Yep, I'm turning on sharper now.
Okay, I'm beginning my turn.
This plane has to be. Yeah, I'm right over the city.
Okay, so you've already made a good. I'm still over that ridge. I'm on the far end of the city now.
Yep, I got the airport in sight. Bringing her down. I'm at 3,200.
All right, I should be able to see you in a couple seconds here. I'm on base. I'm on base further out, so
I'm lining up. I'm 2.8 nautical miles out. Dropping.
I've crossed over the river.
Too fast, too fast.
I'm on the outer marker.
This plane.
Second flaps. Whoa, it ballooned. Whee!
I'm at 86 knots and it's saying I'm too fast. This plane, you got to be crawling almost.
Yeah, I've got all my flaps down. I'm running at about 58, 59.
And ATC's trying to contact me. I'm like, yeah, I don't have time for you.
I don't. I'm too busy. Oh, this is a big town. Oh, that's so cool. Look at the detail.
Yeah, it is.
It's gorgeous. Welcome, everyone, to Innsbruck. Can I have some schnitzel, please? I don't know if schnitzel's like the official food. We have there's a in Ohio. It started in, I think, in Cleveland, but then it's also been it's moved to Columbus and some of the other cities. We have a like authentic German restaurants called Hofbrauhaus. And they serve, schnitzel and sauerkraut. And it is so good. They are, like, I don't usually like ethnic food, but it's good. It's the Hofbrauhaus. And there's one in Columbus and there's one in Cleveland. My friend got married at the one in Cleveland.
Columbus, is it German? They have a whole district, or?
Yeah, German village. Yep.
Okay.
I mean, Cleveland doesn't, but it does. I mean, there's a lot of German people in Cleveland.
I'm down on the runway. I'm trying to taxi. I'm not used to I haven't flown this plane in a while.
There's we have a pretty huge Polish population, Croatian. I mean, there's all kinds of different. Cleveland's got a lot of ethnicity. Hungarian, Irish. It's kind of cool. A lot of Irish people in Cleveland. And then there's the people under themselves, the Pittsburgh Steelers fans.
Okay, well, I don't know if this is a glitch, but I've got it at 30% power, and it's not letting me taxi now that I'm down on the runway.
Are your parking brakes on?
No. Oh, yeah, they were. What the heck? I hit them twice.
Yeah, I'm passing over the red house. I'm on the outskirts of the
I don't
airport.
even know where the taxi. Ooh, I just missed it.
I don't see you. Are you at the other end of the runway?
Yeah, I'm down a ways.
I was way above glide slope. But that's okay. We're on glide slope now. Little high. But moseying on in. Now, that was a very nice flight. And we haven't landed yet, but it doesn't seem like we've died in the end. So.
I just can't. I'm not doing very well taxiing this plane. I may just park it in the grass out here and call it a day.
Oh my gosh, this airplane is so easy to land. Oh, I see you. Abort,
don't
abort,
hit
abort.
me.
I won't.
I went down pretty far, so maybe I'm not doing something right, but it always seems like it's hard to steer when you're taxiing on some of these planes. But
now, how are you steering? Are you using the rudder?
I'm using the keyboard, so I'm hoping it'll be a lot better once I get the joystick.
Yes, it will. When you're on the ground, you steer with rudder. And I've moved. I'm off the runway now. Excellent.
Yeah, it's
good flight.
Yeah. Oh,
that
I
was
see
beautiful.
you over there.
Yep. That was beautiful.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites so far. Flight plans. For sure. I'm just shutting down out here.
Okay.
Frustrated with this taxiing.
The controls.
Keyboard. Yeah.
I'm going to turn my airplane off too. Avionics off. Magneto off. Ta-da! So, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed that flight through from Germany to Germany. And that was gorgeous, actually. That was really a nice flight. Thank you, Patrick, for putting that together. And we'll definitely do some more. Patchwork has been finding good flight plans for us to do, and that was just gorgeous. And fun flying the little – I haven't flown the Pipistrel in a while. That was fun to fly it. So
yeah, it's a good bird.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help, and we'll see you next time in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Bye.